Hi, it's Bethany. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm planning out the week of Monday, July 5th in my Plum Paper Hourly Planner. So I thought I'd start out today just taking a quick peek at last week. So a lot of stickers were added since last week's Plan With Me. I really like how it turned out. It's not my usual style. Usually I have a lot more white space. Here's just a sample of my usual planning style. But I really did think this was fun, and especially for 4th of July on a holiday, I thought this was a really cool kit. Again, this was from Kara Jo Plans, and I just had a lot of fun with this week. I especially liked tracking my reading at the bottom of the page. I noticed that I'm pretty consistent with reading 4% of this book every night, so it's just kind of jumped 4%. And what I do is in the morning when I get up, whatever percentage I landed on the night before, that's what I write down here. So again, reading progress has been going well, and I'm on track to meet my goal this month. Today I'm going to be using this kit from Hand Can Plan. It is super cute. It's called Birds of a Feather, and I just think this is adorable. I actually used to breed finches when I was a teenager. Weird fact, I know. I especially love all the scripts in this kit. They're just really adorable, and I am loving the look of this. And I have literally done zero pre-planning today, so I'm sure Editing Bethany is going to hate me, but that's just what we're doing this week. I'm gonna try it and we'll see how that goes. So I'm just putting these date dots down. The newest thing this week, I think I mentioned it in a previous video, I don't know, maybe several, because it's been the big news in our house, is Wesley, our 15-year-old, got his permit, not his license, but his permit, so he can now drive with an adult in the car, and he's like obsessed. And so he's constantly asking us to go driving so he can get his practice in, which is awesome. But as a parent, it has been a little nerve-wracking. He is doing a great job, but I'm just a nervous Nelly. And I think that is because I can't, I can't control the car, and I just have to trust him. And that's something that I think I'm getting better at. So I'm just taking my meals for this week too. I'm just gonna write them on the sticker and use this one for meals. We are having a barbecue kind of get together with some family, and that is tomorrow. I'm filming this on Sunday, and so Monday I know we're gonna have lots of leftovers. Tuesday we're doing Taco Tuesday. I like to do this on this Tuesday in particular because tacos is a meal that the boys can cook, and I have kind of a busy day at work, so they can start dinner, which is always really helpful. In fact, having teenagers in general is pretty helpful when it comes to getting help with things around the house and dinner cooked. It is really nice that they can, kind of contribute to the family. So sausage sandwiches is, we just take, if I can spell this, Italian sausage, cut it up and put it in a crock pot with some spaghetti sauce. And then we just use it as like meatball sandwiches. It's pretty good. I also want to do a garlic shrimp pasta. I don't have a recipe for this yet. I've tried a few, but I think I want to even look for a new one and try something like that this week. Friday, we're gonna do takeout, just because I've noticed the trend of how we work throughout the days. If we make a bunch of meals during the week, we're gonna get to a point where we wanna go out or go takeout. So I'm just gonna write it in, and instead of being disappointed with having something on the menu that we didn't do. Saturdays, we can do leftovers again, just to kind of catch up from the week. And then Sunday, we're gonna do probably a stir fry. Loon makes a really good stir fry. And then for the habits, I'm going to write down for my habits over here that I'm working on for the month. I'm going to do these top two, so walking, cardio, and then also vitamins. Okay, now that I've got these sheets all filled in, I'm going to start with some washi at the top here. And I did think about maybe whiting some of this out just because it might be too dark, but I don't know. I don't feel like whiting it out. Does that make sense? I just don't want to. So let's, actually, I think I'm gonna do the shorter sheet here. I'm hoping this will fit. I don't think this kit is formatted specifically for Plum Paper. I think this is just a 7x9 kit. I have found though that if I get kits that have the separate date headers like this, it's almost always easy to make it work in the Plum Paper. So it's not too big of a deal if it's not formatted specifically. And it might have been, I honestly just got this kit so long ago, I can't remember, but so far it's fitting really well. I like that quite a bit. One of the main things we need to do today is to start to book some of the miscellaneous activities and stuff for our Hawaii trip in October. So Loon and I need to sit down and and go through and do that today. We got all the hotel and flight stuff last week. So the week before, it's all blending together, but we got all that done. So we're definitely going. We know the days we're going. I've, got the time off. He's got the time off. So I feel like all of the big things are done. I mean, worst case, at this point, we would get there and not do anything and just enjoy being in Hawaii, right? So, I mean, it's definitely happening, but we do want to get some of those different activities and stuff planned and possibly booked. And especially we want to set up or get reservations for, I guess, a luau, because it sounds like those fill up pretty quickly. So definitely want to get that settled. I think next I want to do the thinner washi down at the bottom. So it's this little cage washi. It's super, super sweet looking. I think the thing that I'm most looking forward to about Hawaii is hiking and seeing waterfalls. I think those are the things that I'm most excited about. I know the boys are really, really getting pumped about the snorkeling options. And when I say excited, I mean, they're like, yeah, that'd be cool, because they're teenage boys. So their level of excitement is not always as amped as I'd like. I think over here, I can't say if I want to leave this open or not. There is this full box cage sticker I have that I could put over top of it. Actually, I think that'd be nice. Let's do that. Just go for it, right? Really cool quotes from Alexandra Nicole Plans. And I'm going to use, I think, this one that says stop dreaming and start doing, because I have been planning out my fitness for weeks now and like making all of these plans, and now I can finally start like really working out again. So that speaks to me for this week for sure. And speaking of working out, I was able to get in a couple Peloton rides last week, which was amazing. They were only 10 minutes long, low impact, but I still did it. And I also did one strength training workout. When I say strength training, I mean I like did a few reps of a few things for 5 minutes, but again, it's an improvement. I haven't really figured out what I want to do for this area below the meal plan. The meal plan is great. This is going to stick right in here, and I think that that is freaking adorable. But this lower area here, I do have this errands sticker, so I think maybe I will just kind of use this and use it as a place to jot down some errands. I think that is actually going to be awesome. I'm just going to give it a few of these dots in here. While I'm over in the sidebar, I also want to take a look at what I did not get done last week. So on my sidebar last week, I wanted to get my ring fixed. I did not even have time to consider that this week. And I also need to schedule an eye appointment. So I'm going to write those things in here and we'll just try them again for this week. Yeah, my vision has actually been like declining rapidly. It feels like I'm getting double vision when I don't focus right. Things are blurry when they shouldn't be. I think it's because at my last appointment, I decided to get 2 different prescriptions. So one for reading and then one for distance. And I probably should have just got them combined. And I just realized I forgot my habit stickers that I really like. So I'm actually going to just line these up and kind of put them over top of this errands. So I'm gonna have errands and then also my 2 habits down here at the bottom. I love this part of planning where it actually starts to look like completely transformed from what it started with. I'm going to do another sticker for reading just to remind myself. I don't think I'll forget, but still just nice to see it. So that will be just to continue this reading percentage down here at the bottom. So I feel like this is a little bit out of order from what I usually do, but I'm going to try to use as many scripts as I can first and then go in with my regular, I don't know, other appointments and things. So for example, I'm going to do this trash day first and just, again, see how much I can work through here. trash day for us is on Mondays. I'm gonna do this plan sticker. Let's keep this one on a simpler one, I think. We'll do that Saturday. I have some of these Planner Kate film edit upload stickers. I bought these like a year ago and I still have them. So I'm still working through them. And maybe that should be a goal, to film enough where I don't actually have any more of these stickers. Also on here, I've got laundry day, so I'm going to do that on Sunday. It is my Aunt Jim's birthday, so I can use this one as well. I think we've got to use the TGIF for sure, because we love Fridays. Who doesn't? I usually do the grocery shopping sometime on Sunday afternoon, so I'm gonna stick this one over here. I really like this Organize This sticker as well. And the thing that has been bothering me most lately is my bathroom drawer. Does anyone else just randomly abbreviate things with no rhyme or reason? Just me. All right, just one more. I think maybe Luna and I are going to be able to go on another date night this Friday. It looks like we have some time open. So stick that one down there. We actually went out last night and it was amazing. Like, we have not been out on an actual date somewhere in a really long time. I have still some leftover Planner Kate check boxes here that I think really go nicely with this color scheme. So I'm just going to use these leftover stickers for check boxes here and there. And even some of these meeting and other appointment labels, I think will go really nicely with everything here as well. So right away, Tuesday, I was gonna say Monday, but it's actually Tuesday this week because we have Monday off. So I'm actually gonna put 7:30. 7:30, I have a meeting bright and early Tuesday. So I'm just gonna write in the time and then we'll stick it over top. And Monday is a day off. I just realized this kit does not have a day off sticker, which is funny because a lot of times I do and I rarely need to mark that because I don't take a lot of days off. But I found one in my little sticker book here, and I think that this came from a freebie, I think from OK Plans, but I'm not sure. It was a while ago. Otherwise, I do have other trainings on Tuesday at 11:30 and I think 3 o'clock. And honestly, I'm not really being specific about how long the box is, coordinating with how long my trainings and meetings are. I just kind of put them in wherever, and I just know that's the start times. I mean, occasionally I'll make the box match, but I'm definitely not today. I don't care. I'm just putting the start times. For example, this 7:31, I think it's like a 3-hour long deal. So, and Wednesday I do have a meeting at 9 o'clock and then also 10:30, but otherwise Wednesday and I think most of Thursday are project days. Yep, so that'll be good to get that project done as well. It's a thing that comes up every month. It doesn't necessarily stress me out, but it's one of those things where it's very time sensitive every month and I want to do a really good job. And so I'm just going to mark off a couple project day stickers here and we're going to use those. I guess I could print those scripts as well, right? Project day. And because both of those days are focusing on projects, I know I'm going to have a lot of things that I need to get done those days outside of training sessions. So I'm going to mark down a bunch of, or stick down a bunch of different checkbox stickers. I think if I give this one a little header of to do, it'll kind of help focus that in as well. I kind of just worked out like magic that these check boxes go so well with this kit. I couldn't have planned that better. On Friday, I've got a couple more trainings at 10 o'clock and noon, which is great because I have a couple more of these box stickers. I'm actually kind of happy I'm using so much of this kit. Like, it's been pretty awesome, actually. So next, I think I want to use these little dots here that came with the kit to plan out my workouts. And this is the workout plan I came up with for next week. And so I have the purple dot that's going to be lift and cardio. Again, super easy, you know, just kind of easing into it. So when I say lift and cardio, what I would like to be doing is, you know, an hour of really heavy, you know, leg day. That's what I would really enjoy. But it's probably going to be more just, you know, like a 20-minute shoulder, back, chest, upper body thing. Next, I have this blue, which is going to be just lifting. Again, really light, you know, maybe body weight stuff or arms. And then my pink is cardio. And then this is more of a rest day, so just walking. And for me, that's just one lap around my block, which takes me about 10 minutes. Nothing crazy, but still it's keeping me moving. It's keeping me accountable. And I'm at least getting back to the habit of working out, which in and of itself, I think is really important. I also have these Planner Kate workout stickers. I'm not even gonna like color code this whatsoever. I'm just gonna put dots with the workout and then I can check it off when I did whatever that workout was for the day. Just going to keep it simple. I really like how the workout stickers worked out, but having the hourly let me see where I had spaces to put workouts, because I did realize in doing this that usually what I would do is think that I would have time after work, but honestly on a Friday, I'm not gonna wanna work out after work. I do generally, that works really well for me, but on Friday, that makes sense. And I'm glad I had this all set up in my hourly, because I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna wanna like chill and do nothing for a little while the last day of the work week. So I like how that kind of turned out there. So to wrap up, I'm just gonna put a few more of these check boxes around because I like them. I know that Sundays for me are generally relatively productive with getting ready for the week ahead. So I'm gonna give that day one there. And even same situation on Monday, it'll be a day off starting the next week. So I'm gonna wanna do same over here. All right, I think that's it. I really love how this turned out. I love all of these colors. I love all the birds. I think this looks really cute. I've never tried Hand Can Plan kits before, or stickers, honestly, but I really enjoy this, especially all of the fun scripts. I think that might be my favorite part of these stickers, but everything really worked out pretty well for me. So these are the sheets I have left. So I used most of this one. There's some flags and a few dots left. The scripts, I didn't use all of these, but honestly, I might even use change sheets. That's a great one, especially, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's put that on Sunday because it's laundry day anyway, and then we can use one more sticker. It's a great reminder. Okay, so even more of this is what I've used now. So that looks pretty awesome. I really like how much of this kit I used. This one I used pretty much the whole sheet except for a couple extra numbers, right? But that's done. So that's always really satisfying when you really get the most out of a kit, I think. But that's it. We're ready for next week. Thanks so much for joining me. I do plan on doing a few daily plan with me's coming up next week as well. So hopefully we'll be filming some more of this next week because I'm really loving that planner too. But that's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for joining for this weekly plan with me, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.